The thing that I think that people get wrong is they think that I think everybody watched Unreal or some part of Unreal. Did you watch that show?
Yes.
And they think that most producers are sitting there like Machiavellian, like sitting there just plotting against the talent. Like, how do I get this, person to do this? There are schools of reality TV that they do that.
Absolutely.
But I think the schools that you and I come from, that's not the case. Usually it's like normal people like you and I that cast, quite frankly, people that are the right people, let's say reality TV people, and you put them in the right pressure cooker. And like you said, then you can't script this stuff. If you get the pressure cooker right and you get the casting right, you can't script it. And it's even more real. And that's the real stuff. But like, we're not sitting there plotting there and like, hey, how do I get Jack to do this? You don't have to. You
No.
don't have to when you get the right cast.
Yeah, here's the thing, like there isn't a world where you can lie or try to um get one of these housewives like in a gotcha type of moment because you will
Mm.
lose trust with them. And once you lose trust with these women, you're not getting it back. So what are you going to
Mm.
do? To me, as a producer, part of your job, especially as the showrunner,
Yeah.
is giving them the sandbox to play in and then let them go.
Yes.
And we've seen the fourth wall being broken. I think most notably is Teresa from New Jersey, where she would flip the camera off, or Denise Richards on Beverly Hills saying, bravo,
Yes.
bravo, bravo, I'm done. I don't want to do this. Because I feel like in those instances, the sandbox wasn't set up all the way properly. And listen,
Mm.
it's a tough job.
Yeah.
Being a showrunner on Housewives, like I had no life,
Yeah.
right? So
Yes.
it was 24/7
Yes.
for a year of my life. And because I did back to back Housewives,
My
which
God.
was crazy, it was 3 years of my life.
Wow.
And I always knew, though, that I had to be really careful with how I treated the talent on these shows and
Yes.
how I set things up with them.
Mhm.
Because if it backfires, they're going to come to me directly,
Yeah.
or they're going to step over my head and then go to Andy and say, this guy's crazy. And then it's all going to trickle back to me anyway.
Nobody
So
wants that.
just nip it in the bud to start out with.
Yep. Which is why if you were in first class, you would get that footage of Meredith.
Yeah.